This is the entrance to John Ray Park from Rifle Hill in Braintree. Quite a nice green area. It is quite a large park. Facilities for the children to play on. And a basketball hoop. Quite large green areas and areas that have been left to go wild. There's a play area for the children. Being maintained at the moment, obviously. There's a path that goes off to the right, which eventually follows down by the river. This is one of the exits of John Ray Park. It comes out by the River Brain. We cross a small bridge here. And that's the River Brain, the river that Braintree is named after. Looking at the bridge from the other side, we have quite a decent crop of bulrushes clogging the river up at the moment. There are many roads
These are all new buildings.
that have new buildings. Most of these, in the recent years, this block of flats replaced what was the old swimming pool. Now the path goes up and around it. This path actually runs parallel to Flitch Walk, which is just the other side of that hedge. Flitch Walk runs from Braintree almost to Bishop Stortford. If you fancy a long walk or a cycle ride. Most of this has been left to go wild. Also, try to encourage some of the wildlife into the hedgerows. We now reach a junction in this path. We're going to take the right hand side. But if we run through this gap, good morning. To the left we have a small car park, and as you can see, Flitch Walk entrance, and to the right is the station car park and the station itself.
It used to run.
This used to run all the way from here right through to Bishop Stortford. We'll carry on our walk and we will head
used to be the walkway.
Along here. The walkway used to be down that edge, which is now overgrown a little bit, but it does terminate at the end of the allotments, which we're about to walk past. And there we have the allotments. And here is a sign that explains where we are, if you care to freeze frame and you can have a read. There we are. And now we'll carry on down this path. There's some more fitness equipment and chairs and seats for people that feel that way inclined. It's a small assault course. This has all been built in recent years. Up till that point it was quite overgrown and a bit of a wilderness. A litter bin. Not emptied, I might add. This is approximately a 3 to 4 minute walk from the centre of town. Quite pleasant on a sunny Monday morning. Morning. We are actually walking parallel to the River Brain, which is to our right. In a moment we will cross the River Brain. There's another bridge. As you can see, it's nice and quiet down here at this time of day. That's the River Brain. And that's the River Brain from the other direction, going the way we're going to walk. We will follow this along. That path is the one that was the right-hand turn in the park, going back into the park itself. This one heading towards Rose Hill. This walk has been here for quite some time. This part of it, it was just a muddy track up until they improved it, put a tarmac path in, now used by a lot of dog walkers and joggers and walkers like us. Here we have the weir. There's the River Brain coming in from the park, following through and going under the bridge. That's actually a runoff, and our path now carries on. Once again, this has all been left to go wild. There have been some trees planted. There is a part of it that is mowed down below us, which is a really nice area to be in. It's quite a pretty little area, which is parallel to where we're walking, but nice if you want to go and sit on the grass in the sunshine. There's a part of the River Brain again, which is fairly still. There's a lot of blanket weed in there at the moment and rushes. There's the back of someone's garden. We're about to walk past the water pumping station, which has been here for many years. And as we walk past that, we will then be where the old swimming pool used to be. Just a quick look at where we came from, which was that way. Looks quite nice. I'm not alone today. My wife Jill is with me. Where we're walking now, at one time,
that beautiful butterfly,
was the old swimming pool. It was a lido. As you can see, the river is not very fast flowing at all. Not at this point.
Full stop. This needs a big clean up. It looks like you could walk on it. You have to watch your children.
Yeah, tell your children they can't walk on it. It's not solid.
Well, that little is that a moorhen down there? He thinks it is. Yeah.
We've got more hens in the river, laying their eggs. They're nesting at the moment. And now we're about to exit this walk onto Rose Hill. Rose Hill goes back up under the railway line and into town. We have a moorhen.
You just see him through the rushes there.
And there is the moorhen and her young. Sorry to have frightened you, ladies. This will end our little walk. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, this is the bridge on Rose Hill that crosses the River Brain. The River Brain then disappears underground from here for a while, and there's the railway bridge